Hey folks, this is an update video. It's on sale now. We've got a Mazda Navajo 4x4. That's the dog name, Ruger. It's automatic. It's a two-door, which is kind of the sporty model. This is very similar to the Ford Explorer. Okay, it is a Ford Explorer. In 1993, Ford finally bought out Mazda. So this is one of the last years of the Mazda Navajo project with Ford. It was pretty much owned by Ford by then, but before they killed the line of these SUVs. I think later on they came out with some Mazda SUV crossover type vehicles, but for this time this is what you had. It's a four-wheel drive. It's an automatic. The odometer says 15,000, so who knows if that's it's only a 5-digit odometer, so it could be 215 or it could be 115, but I'll tell you, based on the brake pedal, that's probably 115, because 215 it probably wore away. It has the inherent Mazda problems, Ford problems. Wow, this is rare that it still has the armrest, because these usually break right there, but you can see the handle that you grab by on this side is loose, starting to break. That was completely broken off. It's got power windows. It's got two working power windows. It's got a side latch there. The back hatch opens. It's missing the things for the roof rack. I don't know if somebody took them off because they wanted better gas mileage, or they had something on there that they didn't want in the way of it, or they couldn't figure out how to move it so you could open. Look, it's got a sunroof. It's got 4 tires. These are 15-inch tires and wheels. They're stupid dirt cheap to buy because there was just so many Ford Explorers and Mazda Navajos made that there's just tons of them out there. So, and virtually nothing uses 15s anymore. So there are tons of used tires if you ever need to use tires for it. It runs, it drives, it's ready for a camo paint job. I think it'd look good with a black and white camo paint job. Other than that, that's it. The dome light doesn't work. I mean, I tell you what I know about stuff because I want you to be happy when you come here. I don't want you to show up and be disappointed. It's $995, and for this price for an SUV, you're not going to find one anywhere. So, other than that, that's what I can tell you. Oh, the seat back. If you see I have the seat folded forward there, that's because this kind of pops on its thing. And if you don't have that seat folded forward, this will lay back if you push hard against it, or if you're fat like me and you lean against it. And so I have that right there. I sat in it just fine, but the seat does. But once again, find a new seat at a junkyard for any Ford Explorer, probably fit in there. So, or you can keep a bucket behind it, or a 2x4 to hold it up. So, that's just the way it is. But yeah, it's not going to be worth our time to restore it or anything like that. Oh, does it have a radio? No, doesn't look like it makes noise at all. Heater works though. And I'm going to shut it off. And thanks for tuning in. If you're interested in this one or any of our 40 vehicles under $49.95, we are located 13 miles north of Missoula on Highway 93 North. This is us here. We're orangemt.com, and we're at mile marker 13 miles north of Missoula, Highway 93 North. Beautiful Jocko Valley right on Highway 93. If you can tell the difference between a car and a cow, you're going to find us, because we have cars in the yard. The neighbor has cows in the yard. So, and those little green mile markers start at 0 down at the Y. And when you get up to 13, that's where you know we're at. Thanks for tuning in.